So I went ahead and applied the MAC Studio Fix in C45. I applied that with a brush similar to this. It's just a flat top. I will be sticking the link down below and maybe even an iCard here. And you can click it and get these brushes. And I think they're like $14 and that's with shipping. And they're amazing. There's like 5 of them with 6 eyeshadow brushes. I really like them and they've lasted me a while and they've kept up pretty well. So I went ahead also and started to apply my highlight. You want to put your highlight where the light shines and your contour, your darker contour, where you want hidden. I use the MAC Paint Pot concealer in the lighter color. What I do is I just get a little egg like this, get it a little bit damp. It makes your product go a lot farther. And since this stuff is not cheap, I like to make it go as far as I can. So I just add a little bit to the tip. And I'm applying in a V on my face. Done. Okay, so the next thing is I'm using the Ulta Contour Kit. I did have a Anastasia contour kit, but it broke, and so I was like, I just spent $40 on this thing. So I went to Ulta and found the cheapest one that they had, and I believe this was maybe $20. I could be a little bit off, but it was around that for sure. I really do like it. It's not bad for the money at all. And I get compliments on it all the time saying, oh my gosh, what do you use? Just Ulta. Or as my mom would call it, Ultra. She's too cute. Anyway, so for my darker first application, I use the Golden Bronzer. And it is in this color right here. As you can tell, I really like it. Tap that excess off. And what I do is I go in with the side of the brush right here. Same thing right here. And don't worry, if it's not perfect at first, there's always a blank brush somewhere that you can blend with. So I get to, and you just connect them together. I then go in with a different brush and get the lightest color and with the angled brush. And I'm going to apply it underneath. And I'm going to bring it down to my neck. Usually I wouldn't have earrings on, but I wanted to get the full look for you guys. I guess I could have put it on at the end, but okay. So now that my neck matches my face, I can continue. All right, so I'm going in with a new egg, that's what I call it, with the Ben Nye banana powder. So now that I'm done with that, I am going straight in to prepare these eyelids for this New Year eyeshadow look. I'm going in with Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC. And what I do is I just get my finger, my clean finger, and I apply it where the eyeshadow will be placed. What this does is, one, it makes your palette all one color. Two, it keeps your eyeshadow that you worked so hard on in place. So if you are out for New Year's Eve at a bonfire or you're dancing with your special someone, it's gonna stay, girl. It's gonna stay. That leaves us to go straight into this eye look for your New Year's Eve night. We're gonna take two different palettes by Morphe because one of my palettes is dark and sultry and one is bright with colors. So for the first layer, we're going to use 35C by Morphe brushes. I wish these things would stay in a little bit better. Okay, so we're going in with this maroon. I don't know. It's very matte. I really like it. It's a good starter color. Also, I'm going in with the flat top brush that I'm leaving the link in below. Dab a little bit of that in there. I told you guys, this stuff just falls out. Oh, that's the same one that's been falling out. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my little mirror that I have here. And I'm going to start in my corner. It is really bright, but don't worry, you can always go back with your egg and clean up your edges. That's the one thing I love about this palette is that it is super pigmented. You get what you pay for. I think that's just with anything in life. And since this is a New Year's look, you kind of go a little bit above and beyond on your makeup, or at least I do. Woo! Okay, so now we are ready with our next color. I watch YouTube videos a lot on makeup because it's something that I really enjoy doing and applying. So I always see like 8 different eyeshadow colors, and you know, sometimes I'm sure it does take that. But for this look, it's not. It's really simple, it's really glam, and it's quick, which is my life lately. I gotta just put it on there, girl. Okay. So my next look is going to be with the palette. Same company, Morphe brush. This is what the logo looks like. This is the number 35D. Here are the colors. I really love this palette. I use it a lot. Okay, so this next color we're going to go in with is I'm not sure if you can really see, but it is the same thing, maroon. It's just a little bit darker. There goes another one. It's the same thing. It's just a little bit darker. It's got a little bit of sparkle to it. I really enjoy it. Also, super pigmented. Girl, I don't play. Okay. So, just going to lightly dab. I'm going to dab it in there. And I'm only going to apply this mainly to my corner crease. And I'm going halfway in a windshield wiper motion. Okay. Next eye. Same thing, windshield wiper motion. Kind of looks like I got beat up a little bit. Okay, so we're going to take a next brush. This brush is basically, it's got a small slant to it, but it is really, it's got a lot of fibers in it, so it's more of a controlled blend. And I'm going in with, I'm going to go in with the matte Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the matte black down here. And I'm just going to dab this on there so that I do not lose my pigmentation. And you know, the best thing about makeup is that you can always redo it if you do not like it. So this is similar to the last brush that I used. This has a lot, again, a lot of fibers, no slant, but a lot of control. And that's what you want when you have a little too much in one spot and you just want to blend it. I go in with an empty brush and I blend that sucker out. Make sure there's nothing on it. Going in with the 24/7 waterproof liquid eyeliner from Urban Decay. It is, if I can get it open, it has a precise feathery type end. I really like it. It is 1.7 milliliters and aka or half an ounce. I bought this probably 7 to 8 months ago and I still have plenty. It does say, you know, just shake it really good before you use it. And so I do. And look, sometimes it's a little frustrating because sometimes we try to make them exactly the same and then we have like 2 wings that could take us to Africa, you know? We just got to be a little bit careful. So I'm going to be quiet and concentrate. I'm going to do a cat eye because why not? Are they even? Probably not, but I feel good with them and so I'm moving forward. Amazon and purchased a pack of 10 eyelashes from, it says Taiwan on the front. And I purchased about 30 for I think $3. And the quality of them isn't so bad. I mean, I like them. They've done for me, you know, done good for me for a while. Anyway, it looks like I need to make another order. I'm low on everything. I need to just, Santa needs to just bring me some money and I just need to go and buy Sephora outright. Or Ulta, please. So I'm just going to cut these real fast and apply those and I will be right back. Concentrate. The only thing in life that should be tacky is your eyelash glue. Trademark that. Blow it. And I'm going to get my little tweezers and my mirror. And I'm going to fit that right on down, right above your eyelash. But try your very best not to get it on there because you don't want to pull them off. I need one of those like portable fans right now. Just shh, done. I let them dry before I curl them and put on mascara. And I'm going to go ahead and apply the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I'm just going to put these brows where I want them. It's like hairspray in a bottle, but for your brows. I love it. You let that dry also. While I'm waiting for everything to dry, I like to then go back in with the Conceal Pot ochre color. And go in with a slanted brush. I think this is like Sonia Kashuk or something. I could be totally wrong. And I go in right underneath and I just clean up the brow. Okay, the first to dry, so I'm going in with a Don't Judge This palette, first of all. I know it's terrible, you can tell the ones that I use, but I just want to share my tricks and tips with you guys. So I'll also link this down below. It's just an Amazon, I think this is maybe BH Cosmetics. I use the bottom right. About as good as I can with just filling them in, and then I go and I've looked all over for something that matches the way that I like it and that isn't harsh on my brows, and I cannot. So this is what I'm using. I use the color Busted, as you can tell, the one that's used the most. I tap off the excess and I go in very lightly to the front, and I just push up the hairs. This gives you a blended look for the front of your brow, so it's not just like, you know? No, nobody wants to look at that. Sorry, but they don't. Same to this brow. Remember girls, they are not twins. They are sisters. Okay guys, so I go straight in with my lipstick. Super dark, super fun. This is the finished New Year's look. I have added the NYX 555 to my lips and the matte finish spray so that it doesn't go anywhere. It truly does work and I really like it. Please don't forget to subscribe and like, and if you feel led to, share this video, and have a happy new year, and I will see you guys in 2017.